We are celebrating Bambi with another Melick Adventures collaboration, so let's get cracking! Hello all my explorers and welcome back to Loren's Adventures Out There, and if you're new, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. My name is Loren and I'm with Castles, Capes, and Clones, where we discuss everything in the Disney universe. We talk Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, The Muppets, 20th Century, Disney Plus, ABC, Hulu. If it's about Disney, we are talking about it, so if you like that kind of content, we'd love it if you would subscribe to our channel, hit the bell for notifications, and do like this post, as it really does help us out. So as you might know, I collaborate in many of the Melick Adventures collaborations that go on every month. They do 2 themes a month based on a Disney animated or Pixar animated classic film. And we've done so far, let's see, I'm trying to remember now. I know we've done A Bug's Life, and we've done 101 Dalmatians, and we've done Atlantis, The Last Empire. And some of them I've participated in, and some of them I have not. But I did want to participate in this one. Last month, for Atlantis, The Lost Empire, I talked a bit about Mike Mignola and his contribution to that film, because his artwork was the inspiration for that film. So I thought with Bambi, there is another one of an artist that I really love, that I've really come to learn a lot about. He was an Asian American, and more specifically Chinese American artist that worked at Disney for just 3 years, but his impact on it was tremendous. So today we are looking at Tyrus Wong, whose short career at Disney is still the stuff of legends. He was born in 1910 in Taishan, China. He was born Wang Gengyong, and he immigrated to the United States when he was 9 years old with his father. Because of the Chinese Exclusion Act, his father forged new papers for them as Luk Git and Luk Tai Yao for his son. He spent weeks on Angel Island separated from his father before he was allowed to leave. They moved to Sacramento, where a teacher changed his name to Tyrus. This was common during that era for Asian American kids to be given a more westernized name so that they didn't stand out so much in class. He won a scholarship at the Otis Art Institute in Los Angeles, where he honed his painting skills. While he learned Western techniques, he also studied artwork from China's Song Dynasty, when watercolors and simple lines communicated much by showing little. The lushness of a flower could be felt with gradual increase of color, and mountains could loom in the distance with a few jagged lines. After graduating, he exhibited his work for the WPA project, which was established during the Great Depression. One of the paintings was of 2 stags fighting, which caught the eye of Walt Disney. Disney wanted something different with Bambi. Instead of the ultra-realistic renderings of a forest, he wanted a lighter, impressionistic feel, for which Wong's work was perfect. He set the color schemes along with the appearance of the forest in paintings after paintings, hundreds of them, depicting Bambi's world in an unforgettable way, said Ollie Johnson and Frank Thomas in their book, Walt Disney's Bambi, the Story and Film. Here at last was the beauty of Felix Salten's writing. created not in script or with character development, but in paintings that captured the poetic feeling that had eluded us for so long. The remarkable paintings of Ty Wong not only inspired the other visual artists, but created a standard that was met by musicians and special effects too. Wong was at Disney from 1938 to 1941, but left before Bambi was released due to the animator strike. I don't feel bitter towards Disney at all, except for a few guys who I know to this day kind of resent me, he told historian John Canemaker. Wong's artwork was shown in a retrospective exhibit entitled Water to Paper, Paint to Sky, the art of Tyrus Wong, at the Walt Disney Family Museum. His work is also on display at the Art of Animation at Hong Kong Disneyland. In 2001, Wong became inducted into the Disney Legends. During the ceremony, Roy E. Disney said of Wong, "He only worked at the studio for 3 years, and during that time he devoted himself to just one movie, Bambi. But what a film it was." He passed away on December 30th, 2016, at 106 years old. A year after his death, a documentary entitled Tyrus, as part of PBS American Masters, showcased Wong's work. A few years ago, I recently learned of a children's book that was published dedicated to the celebrated artist. The book is entitled Paper Son, The Inspiring Story of Tyrus Wong, Immigrant and Artist, by author Julie Lung. Lung was inspired to write the book after reading about Wong in his obituary. She wrote in her notes at the end, "Growing up the only child of immigrants, I had very few picture books available to me about the accomplishments of fellow Chinese Americans, much less artists. I wanted to change that for the future." And that is a little bit about an artist that maybe you might not have heard about. I'm enjoying doing these kind of art series for these collaborations, and let me know in the comments below if you are enjoying them as well, and if there are any artists that you think that I should cover for future collaborations. I would love to know that as well. And if you had a good time today, we would love it if you would subscribe to our channel, hit the bell for notifications, and do like this post, as it really does help us out. Visit us on all of our socials down below, and visit our website at www.castlescapesandclones.com. Thank you so much, and we will see you later. Bye!